Very annoying, in my opinion. As annoying as it could get. Keep telling me I gotta give a shit when you're the ones getting me sick. Like, yeah, you're getting me sick in the head, stressed, annoyed. Cheated on, stolen from, disrespected. Fight for the system, bro. Even though it takes care of all those wenches, the wretches, the dreck of society. They're allowed to have everything they want, bro. You can't complain about it, even though they're the ones telling you squeaky wheel gets the oil. Put off today what you could do tomorrow. Lazy cocksuckers. Ugazzi, bro. Che schifoso Ugazzi, puttana. Che schifoso Ugazzi, puttana. Che Ugazzi schifoso puttana. Che Ugazzi schifoso puttana. Watch how sick they get, bro. Because they're the ones trying to get you sick. I'm telling you. If you believe like I believe. I always said, imagine if it was a super healthy environment. How awesome I would be. Yeah, I always try to push myself to do better. You make it seem worthless to try. Pointless to do anything. Never good. Never good enough. Yeah, now I feel the same way too about a lot of shit. Why would I waste my time on that? If they're counterfeit. Anybody. Counterfeit people. Pretenders. Got a mask on to hide their evil. Wicked intentions. Satanic. Luciferian. Come as the angel of light and pretend to you. Blow smoke up your ass. To me, they're hopeless. If it was a caste system, bro, they'd be treating you like shit. They already do. It's already a caste system. Social credit. The social credit system. You're already indebted to them. And they're trying to dead your wisdom. That's what they're trying to do. Act like you're not smart because you don't have the credentials. Well, yeah, I do. Actually, I know exactly what I'm talking about there. So I don't appeal to authority, so diagnose me some more. Diagnose me harder, daddy. Peg me more, mommy. Like, get out of here. You'd be lucky if I let you get the halfway of that treatment from me. Bow down to you, like you JC. I don't treat anybody like that. I don't let anybody treat me that way. I used to say that back in the day to the teachers. I'm that fake and happy. I don't let these people talk to me in a disrespectful way. What makes you think I'm gonna let you? I got God behind me, boo. I'm actually following what He wants me to do. Most of the time. The shit you could get me for is like, what crime, bro? I'm not even doing anything to anybody. Not stalking, not harassing, nothing like that. It's kind of why I kept social media. So you could tell. I'm not just a skell, bro. Always with a different phone number. It's like, oh, I'm actually broke as hell. That's right. I actually try to do things on the books when I have a job. That's why it's hard. Try to do the right thing. They steal from me. Treat me like I'm nothing. Useless, waste of space. They're the ones fronting, bro. Just to let you know. Because you grow up a big bat or a little one. It's the same outcome. I'm an amalgamation of all my outcomes. So that's good, but not. It's okay. It could be better. Could be worse. It's whatever. Whatever, bro. I knew I was gonna have to work to the day I die anyway. Of course I'm gonna take my time. They pretend to pay us, I pretend to work, right? Except I actually worked hard. Still got paid the same as these lame fucks. Don't do shit. Like, shh. Who am I talking to? Who's he talking to? Doug? You talk to the dog like that, but everybody else is a doormat. That's the problem. Because I remember yelling about it when he can't let the dog out, and then it pisses on the floor saying he's gonna beat his ass. Like, bro, you put your hands on that dog, I put my foot up your ass. It's not just words. Like, stop it, bro. If I hear the dog yelping, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what I said to him. But now you want to treat this dog nicely. That's the difference of me. Like, gotta mind my business, bro. You want to treat your dog like shit? That's you. God'll pay you back, not me. So I got sickness. You don't see that because you don't see what I see. Hello, what's up? Like you don't see what I see. I'm not trying to always show you, especially if it's negativity. Like, you don't need to, bro. I post it for myself to see because I'm very forgiving and I'll let shit go. But then if I remember, I have a recording of that. I'm like, Oh, that's why I don't talk to that person. That's right. Always weird sounds and shit. 100% of the time. Them? No. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that symbol means. What does that symbol mean? That little symbol next to them. What does that mean? No, it didn't. Other people have said it before. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hello? No, in between that. In between that. The purple and them. In between that. What does that mean? I don't hope you die, bitch, but if you do, then I hope that you die quick. I don't hope that you die from it, but if you do, then I hope that you die quick. Why I gotta fall for a dyke, bitch? I put it on mute and I said, yo, I got it on mute, bro. You can talk as loud as you want because I'm not trying to always have you on my recordings as much as you think it's for attention. It's actually entertainment, bro. You know? I don't know what you're talking about. The little Y with the symbol attached on top and then a small A. It says them. Right there, bro. Like you the one that typed it. That's what I say all the time. I wouldn't be able to record here my therapeutic music sessions. It's not for attention, bro. If I had all that stuff, I would have libraries of music, of me rapping over beats that are popular. Cause I'm not trying to make money off of it. It's literally for me to listen to and just get better at rapping. That's what I used to get mad at. I'd be sitting there reciting my poetry over and over and over again over the beat. Because I'm like a pit bull with a little bit of a hound dog in me. Or vice versa. Like a beagle with a little bit of a pit bull. Because I get the scent of it and I won't let it go. Are you talking about that? You're pointing at, the thing you're pointing at is on your name. I'm talking about next to the purple icon that says number 1 with a crown and them. The thing you typed before them. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Ask again. Act like you don't know what I mean again. Make a 50 at the count. Because I sing for comedic effect, you know? But I also like to sing to myself. Because he saved a wretch like me with his amazing grace. Oh, yeah. The previous comment. Whatever, bro. Other people have typed it. Because that's about to be another thing, you know? Anybody that types that shit, sorry. Make a 20th account. Gotta hit you with the Matrix Tuskegee. Stabby chee. Circle, circle. Dot, dot, you got the blood clot shot. Clogging your arteries with myocarditis. And I don't hope that you die, kid. But if you do, then I hope that you die quick. Get it? I want it to be quick and painless for you. Like, think about what you're saying. You're telling me it's a horrible thing to say. When I'm like, I hope nothing bad happens to you today. I'm not saying it in a sarcastic way. Like, what are you, fucking gay? Cheesy. That's what me said. Hey, meathead. That's what me said. They on some satanic bullshit. Want to blame the victim. Talk about blaming victims all day. It's always one of them. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. And I'm like, see the help I give? By telling you go to Jesus when I have to. When I feel like it's necessary. Right? You block them and they go away. It's very scary. They're so scary, bro. So spooky. Wow, track and trace me some more. Chase me, chase me. Football losers. That's what I say about them. Like, they know what you're talking about. They're trying to gaslight you. You understand? Then they realize that the shit got blocked, right? Blocked. They realize it gets blocked and they go away. Bro, I'm not one of these people that thinks everybody's after me. It's that simple, bro. Block, block. If I thought everybody was against me, I wouldn't go out in the world at all, ever. Never. I used to have jobs where you take me to Manhattan and all these types of weird areas, bro. Sketchy places. Throwing garbage off the back of a fucking truck. Like, can't be a little pussy boy like that, bro. Like, that's not... The shit you're doing is not real. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not even real. Like, what are you gonna do when all the real people pass away, bro? You gonna let motherfuckers that don't speak your language do everything for you? It's not gonna be a protection for you like how you've been protecting them. Just saying. Just saying, friend. Because I'm not even one of them that thinks I'm so superior. They try to trick everybody into... That's the same... That's like ego and pride. Satan tries to trick every race with that. We're the best. Need to let that shit go. I feel the same way about Irish, bro. But I don't think I ever got with an Irish girl. Maybe the one lady that time. She tricked me. I can't go around crying like she raped me, even though she was like 12 years older than me. It's such a schmetagal when you like girls older than you. Like they don't even know what they're doing. They don't know who they're talking to a lot of the times. They don't know who the fuck they're talking to, bro. Like they think they got wisdom, and I'm like, bro, I know women that used to talk like you. That's why I never said I don't need women. It's like I don't need this from women. Is what I used to say all the time. I could tell it's frequencies, bro. It's not just somebody trying to attack you. It's like you're literally attacking yourselves with all this Wi-Fi, digital shit. It's a frequency that hits. You could hear it. I mean, most people probably can't hear that, but I feel like I've been hearing that the whole time I've been alive. It's like, yeah, you're trying to track and trace. You do that all the time. Everybody does it. I'm not even talking about out to get me. I track and trace calories when I remember. I track and trace the things I've eaten in a 24 hour span. If I'm going fishing, I track and trace around the places where I've been at. It's like, oh, I was fishing here already, so let me try a different spot today. If I go multiple days, track and trace them, bro. What, you don't track and if you take a path in the woods, you don't track and trace the direction you want? Like, try to make little landmarks? Try to see what direction the sun is in? You know what I'm saying? You track and trace everything, bro. You act like I'm a conspiracy theorist for saying that. Or thinking that people are out to get me. Because I said, look at the synchronicity. Like, bro, you track and trace yourself. I don't give a fuck. If I was so worried about track and tracing, I wouldn't have Popeye's application account to get reward points and shit like, you know? Fuck out of here. Think I give a fuck what you see me looking at? Like, I'm not doing anything wrong, really, so. It's not like I'm out here promoting bullshit to children. Like, yeah, kids, go act like a miscreant and get ahead in life. Fucking trying to clown out people that are more like RoboCop, and you want to idolize all this shit anyway. Like, it needs to stop. That's the frequencies that get popped, bro. It makes everybody, it clogs you up. It clogs up it restricts your airways. And people smoke on top of it, you know? It's all this shit. It's the perfect storm. It's all this shit. You know, the shit they spray in the sky, the frequencies everywhere. All the food designed to make you die or get sick on pills later on in life. Give yourself sugar spikes all day, every day. You don't fast ever. You don't eat like once towards the end of the night, maybe, before you go to sleep, like an hour or two before you go to sleep. No, you got on and eat all fucking day, all fucking week, and wonder why you're obese. And the type of food you eat on top of it. You think trendy diets and fad diets are gonna save you. It's like, bro, just stop eating more calories than you burn. Simple. I mean, maybe not as simple as I'm making it seem. But that's what it boils down to. Like calorie surplus, calorie deficit. You're gonna lose weight if you're in a calorie deficit, and you're gonna gain weight if you're in a calorie surplus. Simple. Stop bitching to me about it, you know? You're gonna bitch to me about what I eat. And I'm like, I don't need to do the same thing as you. I'm not you. Starving myself to save money. Like, what the fuck do you know about it? I didn't work at some place where I get free food. You know what I mean? I'm like working like a fucking slave, spending money that I'm making at the farm on the farm stand to get steaks from another local farm. Like, do you understand? That's exactly what happens. It's like a slave mentality, or a slave system. I'm just glad I don't have a slave mentality in the slave system. That's them. Their slave mentality, bro. They don't walk around with the phone to take pictures and share it, or call somebody if you're scared, you think you need help, get into an accident, some shit like that. No, they want to trap. They want to be trapped in hell by themselves. And then when God does that to them, like, what can I say about it? What are you gonna say about it? Oh well, I don't want them to have to go through that. But what if I can't take care of them physically? Bro, I don't have siblings. That's what I'm trying to say about it. Like, I'm, as much as they may have mistreated me in some type of way, my perception of what negativity is, I still thank God for it. It made me who I am. Any type of person that was showing me negativity, I already forgave you, bro. That's why I don't age like. That's why I'm not the same way as you. I don't have kids. I don't hold on to resentments. I don't dwell on the past as much as you think I do. Unless I'm around somebody that's trying to rewrite history, got me thinking about the past. It's like, yeah, you just feel guilty when I'm speaking in a vague way about something because you think I'm talking about you. I know. Yeah, I know. You're not the only one that said that to me. You're not the only one who did that to me. You understand? Like, I forgive it all the time because it's something in myself that might, excuse me, attract toxicity or be attracted to toxicity in that way. Where it's like, they don't portray themselves the way that it's like fake, you know? It's not the real them. Like, it's a mask. When I'm sitting there showing you, like, that shit angers me. I'm holding back anger. I'm not trying to get emotional and yell. Like, why can't you? And you just use it against me. I'm being vulnerable with you by telling you this shit is getting me angry, and then you keep doing it. And I'm supposed to just want to be around you. Like, that's gaslighting. That's abusive. Like, listen to your counterparts of the other women. You're doing emotional abuse to men and then crying about it, but I can't say nothing about it on the internet while I explain it in a coherent, logical way. Like, get out of here. Like, do better. If I tell you, like somebody would tell me, I'd say, go hit the fucking gym, right? Like, and then you disrespect women who are doing, like, they're doing it in the same way as men to other women. But that's what I respect about them, because they're actually trying to do something about it. Even if they go off on tangents, it's like, that's good for them to be a mother when they have kids, You understand? Not to troll men on the internet, Because you like their voice or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck it could be. You like when guys yell at you secretly. You get all hot and bothered when you get like, "Rah!" Like, shut the fuck up, and they want to see it. Like, they like getting you that way because they know they got you that way. And it's something about their father from back in the day, Because he got that way with them about something. And they cried about it all day. And then their mother was like, you can't talk to them. That's a girl. Like, they don't let the guy discipline the girl to be an upstanding citizen to society. Like, have a skill, like catching fish or banging on a drum. At least, something. Better than just, like, sticking your tongue out at the camera with fucking, like, I don't know. I'm not even trying to disrespect them. Because sometimes what if that's all they're fucking good at, bro? And they want attention. If you could get money doing some dumb shit like that, wouldn't you? I mean, I would try not to, but I'm different. I don't just always go around saying it though. Well, I'm so different. People just think I'm odd and strange because I'm different. Like, can't you tell? If I was the same as everybody else, because I say similar shit and I have a similar outlook, I'd have more popularity. Wouldn't you? Like, I'm not acting like everybody's out to get me. Blackballed by society. It's like, good. Blackball me harder, daddy. I don't like being a part of that shit, really. Like, this fake culture you got. Yo, I want to be a part of it financially, contribute to it responsibly, try to spend my money reasonably. That's where you actually go voting, not these elections, bro. Especially if you don't know who the fuck you're voting for. Like, why would you trust them? How can I trust you if you vote for people that I don't trust and that you end up not trusting later on? Why would I trust? They let you vote. They let you drive around like an idiot. You walk around like a animated emote going, huh? Huh? You cut me off, then get mad and flip me off. Like, what? You cut me off, bro. You want to get out the car and act mad like you want to fight me because I throw my hands up at the driver's steering wheel while I'm behind you because you cut me off in traffic. Oh, fuck you up. He came up to the window. Oh, fuck you up. I was like, I wish you would, bro. You're a fucking miscreant. He was like, a miscreant? Like, he didn't know what the fuck the word meant. Like, yeah, a miscreant. The light's green, you know? They try. Did you ever have that shit around you? Like, have you ever dealt with that calmly? Like, in real life, you know? Not just somebody on the internet. In real life, you know? See, to me, it takes more strength to do what I did than to get out of the car and get into an incident, a violent incident. Like, bro, if somebody was actually fucking with me to see how much I could take, they've got to be giving me props by now, because they've given me hell before. I've had hell in this society, like, you know, in my opinion. Get treated like a fucking slave, get paid like nothing to risk my life for companies that will replace me in a heartbeat if I died on the job. Think about it. I don't like it, bro. Like this scum. Yeah, you get mistreated too, but you like it for some reason. You need somebody to control you. You don't want anything tracked and traced ever. It has to be all off the books, and I don't like that, bro. Whenever I got paid off the books, I felt disrespected by the boss. I was like, bro, you're not gonna give me nothing on the books? The fuck, dude? Like, oh yeah, if I die, it's like no loss. No skin off your nose. Fucking scumbags. Know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have a on the books job. So I can pay taxes. I used to claim less dependency so they would take more from me. So I would get money back on my tax return. Last time I didn't get shit back. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Why would I want to keep contributing to this when you lock everything down anyway? Like, it makes me feel like a slave. Because you are. It's just who you want to slave your money to. Like, I don't mind, bro. You're going to act like you're protecting me? I don't hate the boys in blue. I don't hate the military. I used to want to be just like you, bro. But, excuse me, don't act like I have to trust you. At least you tell me the truth. Like, you know I'm not one of these dumb fools trying to... Like, I'm not even trying to cause trouble, bro. That's the thing. It seems like I'm always in trouble, but not really causing it. I guess because I don't want to shut my mouth when I'm correct. I know. I'm just like a girl in that way. I learned that from a girl. Because a lot of the times I have shut my mouth when I'm correct, and it's gotten me further in life. More respect. Because I'm a man. Because I could let you understand it for yourself. Like, bro, I'm not going to argue with you about who's right and who's wrong. This ain't about that. Like, can't we get along even if we disagree? Can we agree to disagree and still cohesively interact in society without the whole shit collapsing because somebody don't speak English or somebody got an accent Like, bro, this is what they focus in on all day. They focus on negativity all day. Wondering why they're pissed off at the end of the night. Like, bro, it's all right. Like, relax. Please. Please relax. Don't make me get mean about it, you know? Please don't make me start getting angry about it when I go relax. Because I'm asking a question and it's getting me uptight. Something like that. With the person before, for example. Behind the purple? Behind the purple? Yeah, right there. Like, you know what I'm act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. You know? They needed more love from their mother. I used to want it more, but I got enough. Like, I don't need that. I used to tell her, leave me alone all the fucking time. Like, leave me alone. I just thank God she wasn't calling up my friend's phone. Because I was never using my friends as an excuse to go do something weird. Or whatever it could be. You know? And then they talk shit about you anyway. I don't even believe it, though. It's like, that's why I don't want to be around it. You talk shit about all these people and then you go back around them. Like, why would I be around you? I don't come back around you. That's the thing. You don't stay away from me. I stay away from you. That's what it is. That's what it's always been. It's like, I gotta stay away from you. I feel horrible about myself after dealing with you. For some reason. I'm not even trying to judge anybody. I'm sitting here, one of the least judgmental persons you always knew. You ever knew. Or never knew. And then all of a sudden, you get revenue from just reacting. And I'm not even a hater. Like, bro, I was actually rapping and doing all this type of shit. You don't see me acting like I'm so much better. Well, I'm an actual content creator. No. I think it's funny because it is like it's somebody watching it with you. If you feel alone, what if you're alone? It feels like somebody's watching it with you. Like, I get it. It's better than talking to a clone, AI robot. But they could be AI too, bro. That's where I get down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole. Like, the whole shit could be AI, bro. What if God just hits reset on you? For real. It's not a government threat or anything like that. It's just like, you didn't even know you existed. You know what I'm saying? God is endless, bro. God is the beginning and the ending. You can't run from God, bro. All the bad things you ever did. Like, if you feel bad for it, you should go to God. What if he's telling you to ask other people for forgiveness? Like, I'm not trying to act poorly towards them because we disagree. I'm trying to understand why they feel that way. Like, you know, I could understand if you're joking, if it's comedy. Like, some of it is funny, but some of it is like, it's not. Like, you could tell it's just like hatred. That's why I could try to separate when I'm joking around about women or when I'm actually upset by what they're saying or doing. Like, yeah, I actually get upset by that. Like, you think you could just do what you want, never get judged. Like, bro, I get judged every day for doing. If I do something wrong or say something stupid, I get judged for it every day. Like, what makes you think you're better than me? But we got equality, right? And equity. Like, is that equity? That you could make fun of me and step on my neck, but I can't tell you when you're wrong? How come I gotta accept when I'm wrong and have accountability, but you never do? And expect me to want to live with you? You want my fucking credit score and all this type of shit while you talk to other dudes? Like, no thanks. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Fuck out of here. Think I'm stupid? Not gonna keep going on and on and on about it because you're like, you think I'm a grifter, whatever you think it is. That's what they say that I think. I'm like, well, you're doing grifty shit. You'll grift on this. It's not like you're getting a little bit extra off the books or something like that, right? You're doing grifty shit around me, and I don't want to be a part of it. And I'm not trying to be a snitch. and call the cops and dime you out for getting people sick. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe they need some fucking antibodies, is what I say. Because that's what I need. If you are around me and I'm unwell enough to get sick from whatever germs you got, then I gotta start putting up boundaries again and taking care of myself better. Because that's what I said. It's like, I gotta take care of myself better. I got sick around that shit, and then I'm like, I'm not even getting anything out of this. That's not why I'm trying to be nice to anybody. It's so I get niceness in return from them or anybody else or other people too. Like, I'm trying to be nice to you. Take advantage of this all the time. Why would I keep being nice to you? You know, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm not going to be nice to you either. I'm just going to be indifferent towards you. You know? You don't listen to what I say. You act like the leader. The leader of what? The leader of yourself? And then when you turn behind you and nobody's even standing there, like how people try to say to me, like, I'm not trying to lead anybody. I'm not expecting anybody to listen to me. I usually get the consensus to agree because I see what they're saying and then I tend to agree with it about a lot. I'm like, yeah, they have a point to not care what you think. You don't care what they think. Why would they care what you think? Hey, see, I care what people think. That's why sometimes it's upsetting to me if they happen to not care what I think, depending on who it is, you know? Like, well, I care what you think. Why don't you care what I think? I care how you feel. Why don't you care how I feel? I'm not trying to upset you. But then I'll get offensive, and it seems like it's on purpose, because it seems like you don't care when I'm offended. So why should I care when you're offended? Like, aw, I'm sorry to block you about that. I'm not sensitive. It's just something that always gets typed. Put it on the list of things not to say. If you want to hear me bitch, if you want to try to get me to react and then talk about something on camera, you know, in some type of way. Because these shits could get deleted and everything could get hacked, and I don't give a fuck who sees what. It's like, good, bro. Tell people I'm crazy and need to be on pills. Tell them that. See what happens to you. I hope nobody you know has to be like that. Like, even if, let's say there is a condition going on with somebody and you're trying to get them to react, like, you're fucked up, bro. You're a fucked up person, you know? I would never do that. If I could tell when somebody had some type of issue or problems, I'm not trying to make it worse. You know? They're like a rash. You know? They're like germs on society. You know? They make shit worse. They don't try to look for a solution. Ever. They don't want to talk it out and make things better. They just ghost you. They go to a different victim. You know? They ghost you. That's why I don't trust not one of them. People who are that way. Doesn't matter what gender or color they are. Religious view, it doesn't matter. If you're a fucking narcissist, I probably ain't gonna like you. And then you're not gonna like me. So then there's no point to have contact, right? One in the chat if you agree.